It is one of my favorite times. It is time to unite you with maybe your favorite FurEver friend. It's the FurEver Friends adoption program. We teamed up with the folks over at Woodford Humane Society to start this program several years ago. And today we are featuring yet another fantastic pet. Beth Oleson is here with Spree in hand, as you see right there. And when you first brought Spree out a minute ago, you said Spree and this whole litter that came in with Spree, they have been handled their whole lives because they came in real early on, right? Yeah,
they were just brand new newborns when they arrived at the adoption center with their mom. So they've been handled every single day. They're very used to it, as you can tell. She's very comfortable being held. Which is nice because, you know, especially if you have a family with younger kids who are going to want to pick up a cat and maybe don't understand that the cat doesn't always want to be picked up. It's nice to have one that's really accustomed to it.
Because, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just comfortable. Spree is just comfortable.
Totally fine with it.
Absolutely, just digging in. So Spree is part of a litter. How many was in the litter?
I think there are 5 in that litter. We have had a lot of kittens born at the adoption center or come in, you know, really young this year. I think we have 47 kittens currently looking for homes, so a lot of kittens this time of year. It's a lot.
So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to play dumb here, and I'm not playing because I don't know the answer. What is considered a kitten? Until what age?
So we would consider anything under a year a kitten. Obviously, you know, once they get up to like the 8 or 10 month range, they're looking more like an adult. They still do a little bit of growing after that point, but they still very much have that like high energy, and they're still learning and they're still growing up. So we count anything up to a year to be a kitten. Now, obviously this one is much younger. She's only about 9 weeks old.
Oh yeah, of course, and just so friendly there. You call this a tortoiseshell kind of coloring, right?
Yes, the speckling with orange and black is tortoiseshell.
And it looks like a tortoiseshell. Exactly what you say it is. You can find Spree on wkyt.com/FurEverFriends. But over at Woodford Humane Society's website, you can find everything that you all have.
Yes, and if you're not a cat person, we have plenty of dogs as well. A lot of animals looking for homes right now. So just take a look, see who might be your cup of tea, and then give us a call. We'll be happy to answer any questions and get you set up for an adoption appointment.
You and I were at the Summer Gala, your big fundraiser for the year, this past weekend, and you learned so much about numbers. It's at an all-time high that people are giving up their pets, right? Yeah,
intake is really high right now, and unfortunately adoptions are really low. That's why you're seeing overcrowding crises in basically every shelter. It's not just here, it's nationwide. So it is really a challenging time for shelters, and it's more important than ever to make adopting a pet a priority. So, you know, whatever you're looking for, check a shelter first, because we get all kinds.
Got them all, that's right. Again, Woodford Humane Society. You can go check them out right there. And Spree is about to...
She's leaving.
She's about to disappear. She's ready to go home with somebody, y'all. She's ready to go home with you. Go check her out.